Hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. Welcome to my returning subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe. Join the family. We had our presidential alert today. That was quite disconcerting. The little blurb I read said it was going to happen at 1:30 here in St. Louis. It was about 10 minutes early, and thank goodness it did not last the 30 minutes they said it was going to last, because that was annoying. Let's see who has come to visit today. Victoria, our Wonder Twin number one, is here. She will be crafting and lurking, dealing with an ear infection in both ears. Oh, Victoria, doing what I can. Honey, I am so sorry. I hope you get well soon. Oh, that is just awful. Dinky Jen, hello. Another poorly person here, slowly recovering after C-jab. Oh, I'm thankful you're recovering. I've got to schedule mine. Yeah, I got to put that on my list of things to do. I like being at home. I'm so happy not to have to go in every 2 months. I don't want to go in at all, but I got to go in. Ashley, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Hi, KK. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Laura says, hi, Wonder Twin number two here. Just seeing what to make for supper. It's a hot day. Is it? It's cool and comfortable here. And it's raining. Yay. I'm happy for the rain. So what are your choices? Chris, hello. Gentle hugs for those feeling poorly. Yes. Ashley is crocheting a lap blanket with the ridge chevron stitch. Ashley, I had to go look that up because there are so many chevron stitches. I had to go see which one was the rib one. There's my sis Andrea. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Andrea will be listening. Andrea, you might think about putting all of your wool yarns and wool blends in totes and see how you do in your yarn room without the wool. I'm thinking you have a wool allergy. Carla, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Ashley has 98 family members. Christine, oh girlfriend, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. We really missed you while you were gone. We truly did. And I am so happy that you are home and feeling better, and sit back and get ready to dance. If I can make my buttons work. What the French toast? Oh, this is going to be a fun live today. My buttons aren't working. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate it. Oh, it's so good to have you home. It really is. Maribel, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Adele, hello. And Christine is in the house. Yes, welcome home. When last summer, when Christine was new to crochet, she'd come up on my panels and she'd show all these wonderful granny square sweaters that she bought in the stores in Hawaii. Then she started making them and has enjoyed the ride. Hi, Cammie. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Lydia, so good to see you. You got off early today. Or are you going in later? Ashley posted a video of it in the Facebook group. Okay, thank you, Ashley. Everybody is speaking. Oh, you are so welcome, because we've got to do something, because you're the crocheting sailor. You've got to have your fiber. You have to be able to crochet, but by golly, you've got to be able to breathe. We're going to work it out. We're going to work it out. We are. Okay, and there is Ashley, if anybody doesn't have her. Sandra, hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. What are you working on today? And there's Joy. Hi, Joy. How you doing? Christine's dancing. Don't you love that cat? I love that little dancing cat. That Sunita did good by me. Go ahead, Adele. Juanita, she says, or buy some lotion with lanolin or lanolin and do a test spot on your skin. If it causes irritation, it's not the wool you're allergic to, but the lanolin residue on it. Yeah, but she wasn't breaking out. She was coughing. It's a respiratory thing. That's why I suggested she put it in totes so the fibers aren't in the air. It's not the wool, it's the lanolin residue. Okay, Juanita. Okay, wait a minute. I'm coming back in the chat. I got to finish Juanita's thoughts, because if the lanolin doesn't bother you, then you might be allergic to the actual fiber. I see where you're coming from, but does that also work for the respiratory issues? VJ, please come get your heat. I know one it. I'm sharing the wealth, Cammie. I'm sharing the wealth. I'm sharing the wealth. Hi, Kim. How are you? Welcome in. So good to see you. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And are you going live tonight? Bryn Michelle, hello. So good to see you. What are you working on? I've seen you a couple of times this week, but I have no idea what you're doing. Offering advice from the woods, hiding before I get off the bed. When we went to the family reunion in July, I brought back some red sand and 2 large rocks from our plantation. And I just looked at them. They're still sitting in the car. I have the jar and everything to put them in, but they haven't made it out of the car yet. But I brought back some plantations. So Adele's in the bushes. Lydia got off early today. That is great. Shorty got off early today too. I've picked her up. I corrected her homework this morning, and so she's working on the corrections. Yes, Lydia, we're trying to work this out for Sis Ola Joe, because we've got to find what fibers work for her, what fibers don't work for her, and because we got to do stuff. Didn't she recently get a pet or have a pet around her? If some fiber isn't cleaned well, the dust and debris, and yes, if she has a fan AC on, it can blow loose fibers. Sis Ola Joe, did you recently get a pet? Because I missed that if you did. Can we just acknowledge that even when Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor, Andrea, is having allergy/sinus issues, she still shows up live looking fire for her sailors. Yes, we can acknowledge that, Christine. Red nose, coughing, sneezing, the whole 9 yards. Sis Ola Joe is front and center and giving us a great live show. And I love the tips that you shared yesterday, because I was sitting there when you said, don't put links in the titles. And I'm sitting there going, but they just gave us this @ where we can put stuff in the description. So I have to read that and make sure that I can put my links in my description for Tip Tuesday. And I'm like, I'm so happy I'm late with my Tip Tuesday, because I might have just blown the whole thing. Bryn Michelle is crocheting hats and knitting socks as always. You know I'm not going to remember that, right? I'm just telling you. I'm not going to remember it. So next week, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Be prepared. Pray over the stuff before you bring it into your house. Juanita, pray over it in what regards? Am I supposed to pray for safety, the ancestors, peace? What am I praying for? Now I'm glad I left it in the car. Good afternoon, KK. Yes, because I'm confused. GGP! Hello, good to see you. Lots of negative emotions can be attached to items from those places. Oh, see? Maybe that's why I left it in the car. But I was looking at it as, this is the land where my ancestors were born and worked and lived, and some of them died. And I have a piece of the motherland as far back as I can go. This little plantation in Alabama is as far back as I can go land wise. But yeah, I brought back a piece of the motherland. Plus, I had no idea they were trying to farm in sand, and the sand is red. Good gracious. And KK is saying hi to everybody. And yes, it's good to see you. Christine said, y'all, my national alert system alarm didn't go off. So I get, wait a minute. It didn't go off. It would have been about 45 minutes ago. Your cell phone should have had a presidential alert. You need to talk to your provider, Christine. Kim says, yep, going live. We're talking about a new pricing strategy I discovered, and I'm going to ask for help picking yarn for my new projects. Girl. She said, yes, honey, thank you, love. Christine is just awesome. She is. Timmy, so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Lydia's been dealing with bad sinus infection, and allergies are bad. I did a live last night. I got a shot in my arm and it still hurts. Girl, I hate shots. Can we say boo to the needles? Bevy, hello. I know you changed your name, but honey, when I met you, you were Bevy. And when I see you, you are still Bevy. How are you, Beverly? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. No pet. Fan is blowing fibers and everything. Yeah. Put all the wool in totes, and your cubicles, your cubbies, get the ones with the doors. And do you have carpeting in that room? You might think about taking out the carpeting and putting in hardwood or laminate. I'm not trying to spend your money. I'm just trying to get you well. Elissa, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you? Grown women do what they have to do, even if we are on our sick bed or in labor, we get it done. Amen, sister. We do what we have to do and we keep on stepping. I don't understand this younger generation that keeps saying, I can't. Why are you telling me to pick up Aaliyah? I already got her. Go away. She's here. I didn't change my alarms. I've already got her. Uh, okay. Kim is asking Andrea if that is a new kind of wool to her. Dawn, hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming by. So good to see you. Christine says, I pray over my yarn. I ask God to turn the skein into a sweater. He's still getting back to me on his prayer. Christine, my grandmother used to say, it's in God's time, not in man's time. And then she say, don't you see, baby, don't you see God's working? And I go, yes, but isn't he done yet? Oh my God, you just kind of dragging this out. I'm not going to live long enough to see the end of this. Ola Joe says, Juanita, gotcha. Pray over the wool and what enters. I am very sensitive to that type of stuff. Okay. And Timmy is saying hi. Juanita says, doesn't matter how you were looking at it, it's what was done on it. As my grandma said, let sleeping dogs lie. Pray over it before you bring it into your house and take a picture. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Andrea's telling Kim, I have new wool and have old wool blends too. And also, you might have developed an allergy to it. You may not have been allergic to it in the past, but you're allergic to it now. And that freaks me out because when I was younger in grade school and all the kids had allergies, the pediatricians would tell the parents they'll grow out of it. Nobody ever told me I would grow into an allergy. VJ, do you remember what I'm working on? I just told you on Monday. Cammy, you make me tired. Where was I on Monday? You are working on the dress for, oh, what's that child's name? Jack Skellington's girlfriend, whatever in the French toast her name is. Those people for on the Nightmare from Before Christmas. Those people. It wouldn't have gone off if alerts were not turned on. Oh, Christine, do you have your alerts turned on? Dorcia, hello. Thank you for coming by. You're not late because I'm still chatting. I'm going to say, I got to get into these pictures, you all. But we're having fun here. Bryn Michelle said cell went off and TV went off with the emergency test. Okay. My cell went off because I was sitting in the car and I was like, what in the world? You might be allergic to the new wool. She's got some pretty wool blends, though. And she had merino. Hi, Granny. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And Melanie is at lunch and in the bushes eating. Melanie, did you get the presidential alert on your phone? Or did you have your phone turned off because you were working? Cammy says, hey, Dorcia, you are right on time. Whatever time you get here is right on time for you. There you go, Cammy. Tell her. We there's always the replay. But you know what? I find myself wanting to chat if I watch a replay and it's like, oh, this is no fun. I've got to be in the live. Ola Joe says, Lydia, bless her heart, was sore last night. Allergies bad. Pray you get better soon. Yes. Chris says, my alarm did not sound, something to do with mute, but words did show up. Okay, that's good. That's good. If you're close and you can see the words, you're halfway there. Kristen, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. How are you? Hi, Jamie. Thank you for being here. How are you? Yeah, we're there's quite a few of us who are puny today, but we're going to just make it work. I have hardwood underneath, but put in carpet because it felt colder in the room. Yeah, but if you have allergies, you really don't want carpeting in the room. You might think about taking it up, but if you put it down, I know you don't want to take it up, but you might because you can go over the hardwood with the Swifter and get all those fibers and everything so the fan doesn't blow as much stuff around. Carpeting is really hard if you have allergies. It really is. Oh, yeah. They always call when you're trying to do something. You can be waiting all day for the doctor's office to call, and they never call unless you're live. Don P is saying, Christine, God helps those who help themselves. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, we are. Brandon Michelle, it's so good to see Christine. Kim says, I don't know. I think the new generation might be right. We spend our entire lives trying to do everything and killing ourselves in the process. They refuse to do that. I'm kind of envious. You know what? My grandmother used to say, I can't will kill, I can every day. Say, I can't. I can will do it. Or what do they say? If you want a job done, give it to a busy person. Everybody's saying hi. Okay, Ashley, I'm going to ask you to refrain from dropping because you already dropped twice, girlfriend. And Nightbot drops every time you say hi. Juanita says people had brought things home and brought things into their homes that once they mail the items back to where they got it from, the things left with it. Holy smokes. I might just put it in its jar and leave it in the garage. Oh my gosh. Granny saying hi. Everybody's saying hi. Regina, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Sally, see, you all know about me and amigurumi. It's not a thing. It's just not a thing. You were on do not disturb mode. Okay, there you go. So no, you will not burn up. You just have to remember to turn off your do not disturb mode. And you know what? I wasn't even thinking about that. So that just went right over the top of my head. Okay. Let's see what everybody's been up to because we're not going to see the goodness that everybody has shared. Sue's, let's see, these are going to be kitchen towel holders, making them with bracelets purchased from a thrift store. Oh, oh, mercy. What an ingenious idea, Sue's. Please excuse the noise. My neighbors decided while I'm going live, they've been quiet all day. They're going to start moving stuff in, out, sideways. I don't know what they're doing. I just know they're loud. Okay. Jamie is saying hi to Granny. Everybody's saying hi. Granny, isn't it good to see Christine? Mocha, thank you. Appreciate your input. I may be. Yes, you may be. Granny is in her treehouse. Okay, Granny. Ah. Melanie says, yes, she got the alert. So did the class, even if it was on silent. Oh, okay. Jamie is doing good. Good to hear it. I heard several alert alarms going off when I was in CVS. Okay. But Chris is allergic to the Swifter stuff. What? Really? It's just a pad. That's interesting. Joy says, with all the food issues you have been having, I just wonder if your whole immune system is messed up for some reason. Well, that's a possibility too. Oh, Christine, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. I love autumnal colors. Thank you. Everybody is speaking. And of course, Darcy is laughing at me. Darcy and I will not have been together if she's not laughing at me. What did I do this time? That is cute. Jennifer is back, been watching TV. Okay. And Christine and Darcy are dancing. Joy, great point. Could be very, yeah, it could. You might want to go to a one of those allergy doctors and let them do the allergy tests. Yeah, I know. 20 needles down your back, not a fun time. But like you said yesterday, you want to know. You want to know why. Sue said should be making them with bracelets. So you didn't make them with the bracelets? Jennifer, our Dinky Jen, is doing a color controlled cowl to match the hat by Linda S. Oh, that's pretty. Speaking of Dinky Jen, there she is. That is pretty. Hayfield Spirit. Oh, that's a DK. Very nice. Angelise, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Ashley is on row 17. You're making progress, Ashley. Keep going. Keep going. Cammy, the neighbors that I've been trying to get to move out are bringing more stuff in. Lord help me. And the men just dropped the box off the truck. Oh my mercy. I can't win. I cannot win. Oh my gosh. My neighbor two one, two, three doors down from them had a big U-Haul truck out there. I hope they weren't moving out. I really do. Because they were nice people. They were very nice people. You know, it just takes one bad apple to ruin a whole neighborhood. And this is Dinky Jen's bod hat for this week. Okay. Dory, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Do you have anything on your hook? I know you have a pile of things sitting by your sewing machine. Thank you for being here. I like the way you kept telling us how many people were in your live, and then you kept saying, I'm going to run out of things to say. And then you turn around and say, oh, but I have this. And I was sitting here going, but wait, there's more. CJ is doing, Chris Kaleidoscope is doing flat Tunisian socks, ready to finally sew pattern, ready, DJ, flat Tunisian socks ready to sew. Patterned by Janelle's Quarantine Crochet Group, Learn to Crochet. Sock weight yarn by Premier, size 3.25 millimeter prim hook, and 5.0 millimeter Denise Tunisian hooks. And I know where you got those Denise Tunisian hooks from. Do you like them? Oh, I need a smaller comment. I'm going to come back to you, Angelise. Ooh, I like that. The way you striped that up, that's pretty. Oh, Chris, that's pretty. And then you got to sew them up. Oh, man. Um, Silly me. Now I just forgot who I was going back to. Anjali says, God bless you, Miss VJ. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anjali says, I'm still working on my scarf, but nothing on my hook right now. Okay. And Dory got you on the TV. Dory, if your TV no longer works, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You did it. Yes, lots of whips. Dory, great job on live today with Carrie and Maureen. Oh, that's awesome. Cup. I'm still working on my scarf and nothing right now. And nothing. Oh, and nothing in your cup right now. Okay. Okay. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. I was gone. Okay. What fun. Dory's getting around. Ashley posted her. Now, see, I can't play. It's not going to open. We'll figure out how to do that. I'll come back to you, Ashley, because it won't open. Just send me a plain picture, Ashley, because it's not going to play the video for whatever reason. I don't know. Maribel has the Granny Connections poncho patterned by Bod, making poncho for her daughter. Oh, Maribel, that is pretty. Hold it down. Oh, I am here. I'm not there. There we go. Yep, Tunisian socks. She made them in a flat panel and now she's going to sew them up. Oh, Maribel, that's pretty. I love your color choices. Christine is soliciting border advice for her double crochet herringbone baby blanket whip. Did you get the pic via email, Auntie VJ? Yes, I did. It's coming up next. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Hump Day, Shatika. Blessings. How are you? It is gorgeous. That is some beautiful work. It was all such gorgeous colors. Yes. 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 I love it. Maribel, girl, everybody here is just so talented. Just so talented. Sis Ola Joe loves it. It is gorgeous. I'm going to have to make that. Christine says, I need that poncho in my life. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. Yes, happy hump day to Shatika as well. Christy, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? And are you feeling better? And our sweet Christine, who told the doctors that she was at Joanne's. I need a smaller comment. There we go. Nope. Then we got Granny D's. There, Granny D gave me a smaller comment, but she gave me a longer name. Oh, that is cute. Christina, you want to put a border on that? I would leave that as it is. That is gorgeous. Okay, Christine wants suggestions on a border for that. Scroll back up so I say it correctly, because we know how VJ is. She just retains nada. Double crochet herringbone baby blanket. Okay, anybody have any suggestions? I love it as it is. I would take that darker color and go around with it. But then we know that I'm not a big border person. Shatika says, I'm going to crochet a poncho this weekend along with what I'm knitting already, a chevron lacy shawl. You are knitting a chevron lacy shawl. Huh. And then you want to crochet a poncho in a weekend. Girl. My name is VJ and I am part of the Slow Crow crew. It takes me longer than a weekend. Christy says, happy 1014 day. Making a shawl for Tank's auction. That is sweet of you. Ashley says, after 6 rows of the yellow, I switched back to the maroon. Okay. Ribs are still sore. They take forever to heal. Yes, they do. Regina just finished her zombie ghost cat. We'll show her on Friday. And she's drinking water. It is. Kim says, if I put any border on it, it would be the twisted single crochet. Ugh. Darcia says a shell border. Shatika says prayers up for Yarn Barf. Deaky Jen is saying hi to everybody. Angelique says yes and trying to get things done, but I'm in pain now since I fell a couple of times. Oh, Angelise, honey, be careful. Gravity does not play. It will grab you and pile drive you into the ground. I don't know what's going on. Everybody is falling these days. Darcia says, I like it too the way it is. Shell border in ivory or cream. Okay. Okay. Chris says SC around and leave alone, Christine. Christy says, I completely understand Angelise. And Christine says, guys, the last and first time I tried knitting, I ended up ordering sushi and using my needles to eat. I call that an FO. Oh, 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 Christine. That's funny. Okay, Ashley, thank you. Yes, yes. And not only are they helpful and knowledge, they are so knowledgeable. I learned something at every live. I really do. Doris is beautiful. Like it, like it as it is. If you put a border, it will need to be a solid color. Just saying what I think. Yeah, I was thinking solid too. Yes, I know. What did you land on that you broke five ribs? Did you land on like the commode or the side of the tub? What did you hit? Sanita, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your and Granny's laughing at Christina. You go girls with those needles and sushi. You're a TV star now, y'all. Oh, you got me up on the TV too, girl. If you're TV, yeah. You broke three ribs coughing. Oh, man. Oh, man. My late husband did not break his ribs, but he tore the cartilage that held the ribs on coughing. I was like, look, you. So, hello, welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? And how is your mother? I know, I know. Hit the side of a dresser in her bathroom. I knew you hit something because I couldn't see you falling and just falling on the floor and breaking five ribs. I knew you hit something. Trauma tech. Dory says, thumbs matter, please. Thank you so much. That round of, oh, you had it too? Oh, girl. Girl. I'm making sure mom eats. Mom's son is still in the hospital. When did he go in the hospital, Zoila? I missed that. What happened? That was a yarn barf that fell and hit the dresser in the bathroom and broke five. Oh, and my husband, yeah, he was in a lot. I heard it pop, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he says, "What do you mean?" I said, "Didn't you just hear that pop?" And he looked at me, and then he's like, "Oh!" And I was like, "Delayed reaction or what? If I hadn't said anything, you'd be okay." So I got to take him to the emergency room. It's like, Lord help. Your son is in the hospital. What happened to women? He had He had pneumonia, didn't he? Because you took him to the doctor last week. Did they keep him? Back up, Zoila. What happened? You still almost fall a lot? Almost is better than actually falling. You mean last night? Zoila? Girl. Last night was Tuesday night. Last night or a week ago? You were on my live Monday, and Esteban, you were driving, and Esteban was typing for you. So we're not talking about Esteban, right? Girl, now you got me all twisted. Okay, for the record, I'm still having tummy troubles. I'm drinking protein shakes. I'm getting my nutrients. But I've lost 7 pounds. I know. But I'm still doing my nutritionals. My tummy will be okay soon. This is the kid with the cast iron stomach. Nothing keeps me down. But my thing will be after I get to where I can eat again, not to put the weight back on. Because I got to get back into my clothes, y'all. I've got to get back into my clothes. Okay, Zoella. Which son are we talking about? Shanita, welcome in. So good to see you. Nothing in your cup, scrap yarn blanket on your hook. There you go. Thank you, Granny. Thank you. Yes, prayers for you, Zoella. Prayers. Yeah, it is a rough way to lose it, but yes. You know what? You look at all the Slim Fast commercials and they tell you have 5 shakes a day. I'm having my 5 shakes a day because nothing else is good. Is is the sidewalks when the guys in construction don't fix well sometimes. Oh girl, yeah, that's bad. Yes, yes, Carla, we are sorry. It was Monday night, not Tuesday. My days are so mixed up. So it was Esteban? Oh, no, no, no. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Zoila. Yeah, we're going to pray for him. I swear by I bought that mocha. I cannot drink that. I can't drink it. I can't drink it. And you know what? I'm just going to take this as a blessing in disguise and I'm going to let it heal naturally. I understand what you mean about not fitting into your clothes. I ain't buying more fat clothes. Say it again, Jamie. Say it again. Say it again. And it's to the point now where, yo-yo dieting is not healthy. And we were just talking last week. I was saying that I had to find out what worked with my body because all the eating plans that I used to do were no longer working. Well, now I don't have to worry about an eating plan because my tummy hurts. So I'll take the pain for the weight loss for a little while. Yes, it was Esteban. Oh, Zoila. Oh, I'm glad we got to meet him. He is so sweet. He was sweet Monday, and he was in the car with you. I'm glad you got to spend that time with him. There's my little monster. Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. Did you finish what I gave you to work on? I don't have the computer in here. It's out there.
Yeah, I finished my homework.
Okay. Yeah, you can have splash. Oh, yes, I do. Here we go. I'm
Thank you.
sorry. You're welcome. You got the plug?
No. Yours
It's probably in the kitchen on the counter.
Okay.
Because I don't see it. If it's not on the counter, come back.
Okay.
As if I could stop her. And everybody said hi, Shorty.
Hi.
I know you are. I know you are. Oh, Zoila, that is hard. Okay, Ashley. I'm sorry. I got blown away the news about Esteban. Oh my goodness gracious. That is Sunita, that's just wrong of you. That is so wrong of you. I love you, Sunita. I really do. Oh, I love me some Sunita. Oh shoot. Heavens to Betsy. I just why? Don't do me like that. See, Kim, this is why I told you last week when you couldn't find your tabs that they probably separated because the same thing has been happening to me for whatever reason. I'm not enjoying it. My tabs just decide that they're filing for divorce and they just separate. Sunita's letting us know that we're TV stars. Ah. Kim says you have to find the right brand. Some of them are straight up gross. Girl, the one I had was straight up are holes that appear. Yes, yes, those holes are bad. They are really bad. She is Dawn. Dawn, she's 11. She's still tiny. But that's okay because I'm short too. Yeah, I know you were. Yeah, Shorty's 11. She just turned 11 in August. So she's little. Girl, honey, don't feel alone. We're here for you cuz that's tough. That's tough. How old is he? Goodness. That is when he comes out, hopefully you will be able to get him to follow the instructions that the doctors are going to give him because men are hard-headed. They want to do what they want to do regardless. So hopefully he'll behave. Okay, this is you've got to go because you're in the way. This is Ashley's rigid chevron blanket. That's cute, Ashley. And she's on row 17. And thank you for sending the picture because I couldn't get the video to open up. I know Sunita's always doing something to me. I love her. She is so inventive. Tiny by my yes. He's only 27. Oh, Zoila. Yeah, I know you're ready to pull your hair out. And you're already dealing with your mother, but God's gonna see you through, Zoila. Please put your son on the prayer list, please, because we need the whole community to pray for him. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Andrea's back. She had a phone call. Then my phone needed to be charged. Oh my goodness. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. Yes, well, hi and welcome back. The video is more recent. I know, but I can't get it to open. Let me try it again, Ashley. I don't know why it's giving. Well, I know why it's Wednesday and the devil is a liar. Leslie, because it said, nope, I'm not playing that. I was like, okay, let me try this then. Mm-mm. You must have something set in your settings because, oh, there we go. Hold on. Hold on. I couldn't get it to do anything, but now it will, maybe. See if I can play two things at the same time. Okay, I see what I'm gonna have to do. I have to stay on Facebook to play it, so I can't make it big. But there you go. You're doing a good job, Ashley. You really are. Yep, I like chevrons. Thank you. Dawn says you are right. Men are hard headed. My hubby had hernia surgery only 2 weeks ago, and he thinks he should be able to do anything already. See, see, they're hard headed. And his hernia was probably worse than it needed to be before he even went in to see the doctor. Yes, prayers to all who need it. I am a testament that this community's prayers work. Yes, you are. As well. Well, I was through my hump when I joined this community, but yeah, yeah. Zarla says, Dawn P, so true. I forced him last week to the doctors and he thinks everything is fine. Yeah, I thought you took him to the doctors last week. Good Lord. That was when I was on row 14. Okay, go on with your bad self. Yes, Ashley, you are doing a great job. You really are. Let's see, what is it? It's 3:42. Okay, let me go over here and refresh because we know my Facebook will not refresh once I've opened it up. See if anybody has sent us anything else. And we will okay. You all are so flippin' talented. I love it. I really do. Thank you all so much for sharing because, wow. Nisi has finished her hat. This is a stitch sampler beanie by Bag a Day. She used Kobu in the color taupe. She also used the gold who infinity hope sign. This is the chemo hat she was working on for her friend who is battling cancer. Yeah, that is a stitch sampler. My goodness, you got all the stitches in there. Kobu, I don't mind working with, but that Trubu, yeah, no. I got yarn barf that lasted 3 days because I wouldn't cut it because I didn't have enough to cut it and attach it and do all that stuff to it. And I was traumatized. I was traumatized by the True Boo. Mocha tells me that the True Boo Sparkle is easier to work with. I just have not been able to make myself get True Boo. I think about it, and my teeth start to hurt. Yes, Nisi did an awesome job. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She did an awesome job. She did. And Nisi just started crocheting. Reminds me of SC and SD. And I have not seen SC, SD, or Teresa all summer. Gigi the Crochet Queen has done another beanie. And Gigi is having a yarn sale this Saturday. She is selling acrylic yarns. Mocha says it's much easier. I think the glitter makes it less sticky. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. It is pretty. Oh, and Kim, this somehow or other, the first sleeve on Shorty's sweater came out fine. The second sleeve started to bell out. I don't know where I was increasing stitches. So I had to frog it and redo the second sleeve. But this is Shorty's cardigan with the yarn that I got from you. This is my, I always forget to show my whips. This is my whip. Hold on. This is a free pattern from Hobie. This is the Lemon Blossoms cardigan. Now my sleeve is not belling. Because if the first sleeve doesn't bell, then the second sleeve should not bell, correct? The first sleeve I had no troubles with, but the second sleeve, it was just taking me forever to go around and around and around, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. But now we're making a sleeve. So that's that Sultana you had, Kim. Yes, another nice hat. Bod's got some hat patterns now. Yes, she does. What's Gigi's channel name to share her link? She is Gigi the Crochet Queen. Thank you, Zoila. For me, it's how I'm pulling the yarn that makes it easier or difficult to frog. This came out in, like 2 ounces of barf, and it was all matted together. It was one of those things where you had to try to um, separate the two fibers and then gently cut them apart because they were almost glued together. It was horrible. Thank you. And it was just a tangled up mess. It really was. It was horrible. Thank you, Darcia. Thank you. Oh, Kim, thank you. Yeah, she said she wanted it. She picked the pattern, and we're making it work. We're making it work. So when I finish the sleeve, it has a tie at the neck, and it's done. And yes, I'm going to wash it and block it because it's what I do. Thank you, Zoila. And it's okay. Well, you got her YouTube channel. So, okay, there you go. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Shanna, hello, hello. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what's on your hook? It is Zoila because it's a cotton blend. It's that Sultana, and it is soft. Thank you, Dory. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, welcome in, Shan. Good to see you. So yeah, we're and Darcia let me realize that I hadn't finished it because she was like, "Have you started Shorty's sweater yet?" And I was like, "I'm done with it except for the sleeves." So it's like, where is it? It was sitting by my chair, but I'm never by that chair. So I had to go get it and carry it around with me. Hi, Drini. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, Shan. So I've got this much more to go and I'm done. And the sleeve does look like it's growing a little bit. I don't understand. No, we're on target. It's like, wait, I didn't do it again. Got that much more to go, and I'm done. And Shorty's got a pink sweater because she likes pink. And then we were doing the remember last year with Angela, we were doing the Lenny Kravitz super scarves, and my daughter got the super scarf that I had knitted. Now she wants the convertible mittens to go with it. Come on in.
What's the class called?
It's the same link I gave you. Here.
Yeah, I said to you.
Put no, stick your arm in there.
Yeah, I said to you.
Child.
I remember it. How about that?
You're killing me, kid. You're killing me. Okay, put your arms down. What you think? Then she gets a little tie up here, and it's supposed to be open, and it does meet. Got that much more to go. What are you doing?
What?
Oh, you're blowing bubbles. Okay. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Excuse me, everybody. Granny duty for a second.
Messenger.
I know, but it disappeared.
Oh.
My stuff moved.
Mm.
My phone froze. Stop.
No, that was the one.
No.
That was the one.
Shh. Don't make me pause this video.
Okay. I didn't want that one.
No, I'm gonna give you this one because I don't want any more questions.
Mm-hmm.
Because I gave you the whole thing. Don't you need the whole thing? Hmm?
Oh, yeah.
There. That's what you need.
Okay.
And then bring my phone back, please, and thank you. Door. Thank you. Everybody's saying hi. Excuse me for the interruption. Marshallie, hello, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. That's okay. Yeah, she's got her little great niece now. Well, and you know what? I was afraid that I wasn't going to have enough yarn, but even after I finish what I have frogged, I've still got this much left. So she may get a little bucket hat or something to go with it. A little tam or something. Depends upon how much I use on that sleeve. Thank you, Soila. Thank you. I would like a blue sweater like that pink, please, and thank you. Ah, do you have any blue sultana? Send me the yarn, Sunita. Cause you've got all the bougie blue yarn. Send me the yarn. I got you, girl. Thank you, Elissa. Thank you. Hey, VJ, now you can do the blindfold challenge. You're done with the sweater. Partially. Girl. Okay. Thank you, Zoila. Oh, Ola Joe, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thanks, Dreamy. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Thanks, Joy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jen. Oh, thank you, Chris. I'm going to tell her you said hey. Yeah, Sanita's putting her order in. That's fine. Thank you, Maribel. Oh, Dory, thank you. Uh, Miss Olajo and everybody in the chat said hi.
Hi.
And they said they love your sweater.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Carla. Girl. Does it, Alyssa? I don't know where she got the gum from. I didn't give it to her. She must have gotten it at school. It matches a sweater. she's color coded like that. I got the strap on now. I have to put the lining in. Go ahead, Darcia. Go ahead. Thank you, Jamie. And Marsha Lee is speaking to Zoila. I had to figure out what her thing was saying. Thank you, Darcia. Hey, Sunita, I don't think she will survive if she made an adult one. But see, Sunita is so petite, it probably would not take me much longer. Now, if I was making one for somebody like me, it might take me a couple of years. Sunita says, sorry. What are you sorry for? First time I heard that, don't make me pause this video. See, she likes to pull things while I'm on live because she knows there's certain things that I won't do during the live, but don't make me pause the video. Because, girl, look now. You joined Socks with Crochet. Oh, okay. Right. That, I'm going to say it won't take that much longer because Sunita is very petite. Don't make me pause this video. I know you do, girl. Wait a minute. You've got what three cases of yarn you haven't even opened, and you buy the good stuff. So I know you got the yarn. Don't make pause. China, hello, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup and what is on your hook? Thank you, Dory. Yeah, he's still in the hospital, China. Marsha Lee, you always call me the same thing, Zeller. I think it's an auto check thingy. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. How are you, doll? It's that thing she speaks into. Sunita is a child size, cute little tiny self. She is. She is just so little, cute, and dainty. China, he's still in the hospital. I'll be returning after Granny D's live. Had to make sure mom ate dinner. Thanks for asking. Oh, goodness. Is he in a regular room or is he in ICU, Zoella? You went into grandma mode quick. When we went up to my sister-in-law's memorial, I had to tell my we were having lunch in my room, and I was telling people to close the door because I had the air on and things were going on, and I finally had to say, look, I don't mean to be bossy, But I'm the big sister. I'm a single mother. I'm used to being in charge. And I've lived alone a long time. There's just certain way I do things. So if I got the air on and you leave the door open, close the door, please. Wash your hands, please. Why do you have to tell grown people to wash your hands? Come on now. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Hey, Sunita, can I get some blue yarn? Pretty, please, if you're sharing. No, she's going to send me the yarn to make her sweater. Dawn P says, okay, all taking a quick break before Granny D. Need to do some packing in between. Dawn, why are you packing? A regular room. Oh, that is good. That is good. I'm glad. Yeah, Darcia, for real. Have a night as beautiful as you all are. Remember, if you're feeling down, look up. Oh, now that's a good one. That's a good one. And Tracy, if you are lurking in the bushes, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Marsha Lee says, she's like a little pixie you just want to keep around to hug and just hang out with. Yeah, because she's a sweetheart. She really is. Hi, Treasure. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Are you a crafter? Do you knit, crochet, sew, quilt, do puzzles, diamond paint? What is your hobby of choice so we know how to include you and speak to what your likes are? Heading to see my new grandson on Friday. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. How far is he from you? I thought you all were close. I just assumed you all were close. My bad. Thank you. And okay, it's 4:02, so Granny's going to be going live in a minute, so there is no need for me to start anything new. You like to walk, girl. Melanie was lurking during lunch. They have these virtual tours that are biking tours. And when my knee is well, I can't do it now because my knee and my tummy are not good. But we get on our exercycles and we will do a virtual tour. I had fun. We've gone to Spain and Japan. I think we went to France. I've done the Cotswolds. I love the Cotswolds. Yes, congratulations to Dawn P. I'm using dictation and I have a Jamaican accent, so you know we pronounce our words different, so it don't pick it up right. I know, Marshally. That's why when you say something in the chat, I have to think about what it could be because I know it's not you. It's your speech to text thing. But hey, back in the day we didn't have those, so it's a beautiful thing. We love them, and it's free on YouTube. We love them. VJ Sunita has so much blue yarn she can wrap it around the White House 10 times. But she has given a lot of yarn away as well. So, but I know she's got something in her stash that she would love. Dawn P says, I am closer to my daughter, and she is still due on November the 2nd with my next grand. My son is in Maryland, and his son was born last Friday. Okay. Yeah, so you are close to your daughter. Your son is in Maryland? Ooh, okay. Ooh, you're going to have a nice trip. I know you're going to have a good time with that new baby. Oh, congratulations and enjoy, Mima. That is so nice. I didn't know I had an accent until voice to text. I didn't I knew I had a flat Midwestern drawl, but I didn't know that I had such a drawl until I got my Subaru and I started trying to talk to my car and give it voice commands. It didn't understand anything I said. And then I would get in the car and I would tell it what number I wanted it to dial. And it would say that it couldn't find it. So it's like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know. I just sent you another whip on email. Did you send me some more yarn, Barf? Christine did that to me one day. She told me she wanted to come up and show me her whip, and she sent me some yarn barf and a hook. I was like, why do you do these things to me? Oh. But girl, I missed you so much. You do whatever. I'm just so happy to have you back. You would not believe how many times people would come on and they would ask about you. It's like, has anybody seen Christine? Because you were on so much and then it was just poof, nothing. It's like, wait a minute, what happened? Girl, look at you. And then she would come on and she would say, nailed it. Look at you, you nailed it. Your granny square. Look at you. All right, girlfriend. Christine is back. Angelique is beautiful is coming. Oh, thank you, Angelique. It's a rectangle granny scrap blanket. It almost looks square, Christine. Do the residents of the White House ever realize they're living in public housing? No, they don't. They don't. Well, they do because they realize that they don't have to pay the mortgage. They get free housing and they get paid. Okay, Granny D just went live. Let me drop the link here. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. I would like to thank everybody who has spent the last hour and 15 minutes with me. You could have spent it anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me. And I do not take it lightly. I see that I'm in the background of the pig. There are so many content creators here, but I appreciate each and every one of you. I truly do. Oh, I didn't know blue was your favorite color as well, Marsha Lee. Okay. All right, Joy. My blind friends like to do shenanigans. They like to get me upset a little bit just so they can hear my accent and because they don't know what will come out of my mouth. Oh, Marsha Lee. Yes, enjoy your grandson. Yeah, we love the colors. Yep, Christine is back and she's doing beautiful things. And there is Granny D's link. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. Marsha Lee does not like typing. If I start typing, I'm going to have to put proper punctuation just so it can sound right. I know. And Jennifer says, great blanket. Thanks for another happy hump day, Auntie VJ Crochet. I love you. I love you too, Christine. I am so happy you are back. I really am. Yes, Zoila, love you all and thanks for the support. Honey, yes, we will support you because we can't have Esteban being sick, injured, ill, whatever. Everybody, please do whatever you need to do to stay well. If you have a doctor that you trust and you spend your money to go to the doctor, Please follow his advice. We need to be healthy so that we can crochet, be here for our children and grands, and be like uh, Sandra, our great grands, and Sandrine, our greats, and just to be here and be the best us that we can possibly be. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for the love, hugs, and support. I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you. Take care now. Bye bye.